You're back on the WBanksia HD channel on YouTube. Today we're here with another video of Dragon City. It is October 30th, 2014, and what we have here is another Halloween bonus that they're pulling out this week, or I mean these past 2 weeks, somewhere around there. And tomorrow is Halloween, so that means that we're getting really close to the last dragon. Apparently some of you have already told me what dragon is going to show up, and I want to thank you for that. Now, right, hold on. No, actually, someone asked me to give him a shout out, but maybe we'll do that in the next video. Anyways, yeah, so let me know on Facebook if you're watching and you're like, hey, I thought you were going to give me a shout out. So, anyways, give me a note on Facebook again, and I guess we'll get it into next video. But here we are with the Chainmail dragon. Tomorrow is going to be the Halloween dragon, apparently. We already gotten that. If you haven't seen it, I think it's the one with the pumpkin. But we'll have to see tomorrow. So, available for 24 hours. Usually, these things come out at 12 a.m. So, you'll probably want to get it at 12 a.m. if you're going to get it. So, there's 7 hours left, which is not a lot. For 150 gems, you can get the countdown dragon for 2, 4, 6, and this is the 7th dragon. Alright, so it's for the 7th dragon. 2 days left. The chainmail dragon, you can get this in the tavern, but we're not gonna do that. Let's end it. Let's get it. I mean, and there it is. Now let me go on over here and I'll show you the chainmail dragon in the recruitment tavern. Alright, so here it is. That thing with the sword is swinging right there. We're going to go into the market as well. Alright, going into the market, looking at the dragon. And it should be a discount dragon. It's not available for breeding. Alright, so right here is the chainmail dragon. Usually they don't have a description. So if you want to know what the description is, here it is. And this is probably the only time you'll see it. It's 2-element dragon, element of metal, and an element of flame. I like that combination. You'll notice that it has kind of purple flame right here. But let's close it. 90% off. Go on to the egg. It's going to be available for, well, not available. It's gonna take 16 hours for the egg to hatch. There's the egg. Light blue stuff. I really like the light blue, as you can see from our logo with the light blue. Now, it has a gem in the middle as well as some sort of, I don't know what that is, some sort of symbol. Let's get out of here. I know some people have been asking for the green fluid dragon, and here it is. It's still hatching. It's gonna take 50 hours, so that's gonna take a pretty long time. So a little note about that if you're following along in the channel. Here it is. Baby form. It has like purple flame. You'll notice the emerald, or that gem I was talking about on the egg change. It was blue, or light blue rather. Now it's purple. So I guess it's kind of like those gems that change color. We're going to place it into flame habitat. There it is. And it's a really... Are you serious? Alright. Actually, it looks like an adult already in my opinion. But we'll have to look at it again when we level it up. Here it is in baby form. Baby form. Trying to load the animation to see what it does. And here it is. So he's like so flappy. He's flapping his wings and he does a little twirl or spin in the air. And he can hardly fly, and then he lands again. It's not like he slams into the ground or anything. He can actually flap his wings and fly. It's just that it's not that strong. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on into next evolution. And here it is. You notice the color changes. I'm not sure if you've bought those stones before. I'm not sure what those stones are called, actually. Where they actually change colors as you rub it. You know, the heat, right? So that's something it reminds me of. And as you can see, it's teal flame color now. Gem as well. He kind of hooves like a horse, where you know he's gonna knock someone back or maybe hit something. So that's what it looks like it's doing for the animation. Nothing extraordinary. It's not like you can see a flaming breath or something like that. But there it is, the second form of the chainmail dragon, and we're gonna move on to the final form. We're gonna feed it up. And there it is. So it's finally reached its final form, and you notice that, you know, the color of the emerald or the gem changes. It was first it was purple, then it was teal or green, whatever you want to call it, and here's blue. Aqua blue is what I like calling it because it's light blue. And I guess I like the animation for this portion, this adult form, because I like swords. So here it is. He pulls out a sword. He starts swinging it. And if you don't know what swords are, well, what sword represents? Sword kind of represents warrior, strength, pride, and, you know, so I guess it's fitting for a chainmail dragon. So there it is. Let me just kind of look at it again. I want to see if there are any symbols on the sword. So, yeah, there's a symbol right at the front, but you can't really make it out. It looks like Sauron's eye from Lord of the Rings or something like that. But yeah, so scaly backside as well as his thighs. Tail portion is kind of scaly as well, but right at the tip of the tail, somehow that reminds me of a horse. I don't know why. I mean, that's what a horse tail looks like, or somewhere around there. His wings look really strong. It looks like he has 4 wings, in my opinion. If you take off the first portion, the first half rather, it looks like I don't know. It just looks like it has 4 wings, but you have to see when it flaps. We'll have to. Yeah, I mean, it does look like it has 4 wings, doesn't it? So there it is in the habitat view, and as you can see, it does look like it has 4 wings. It's just that it's not separating. It just looks like it has 4 wings. So that is kind of strange. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it costs more to make it separate. But yeah, that is the chainmail dragon in Dragon City that is only available through 2 special conditions. One of them is to do the friend recruitment tavern thing, where you recruit friends and you're like, hey, join Dragon City, and then of course he can't be playing. If he's playing already, you're not gonna get that to work. So you have to get friends to get this dragon, or you can get it for 150 gems today on October 30th 2014. And then after, that's pretty much it. You can't breed this dragon, maybe in the future, but not right now. But that is the chainmail dragon in Dragon City.